So I saw this video the other day, right? Some genius figured out you can stop a kid from crying by throwing a slice of Velveeta cheese at their head. Just whap! And suddenly the kid's silent. Now I'm not saying it's brilliant, but I am saying, who thought of this? Who had to come up out of pure frustration, like some parent at the end of their rope trying to make a sandwich, and the kid just would not shut up, so they snapped and, you want some cheese? Here's some cheese! Instant peace. It's like the modern day version of that story where the apple falls and hits the guy in the head and he discovers gravity. But instead of gravity, you're discovering the magical properties of processed cheese. But now I have questions. Like, who tested this? Has anyone else done this? Has anyone else thrown a slice of cheese at their kid? Did it work? Or did you just end up with a crying kid who now smells like a deli? And let's talk about the cheese choice, okay? Velveeta. Not a classic cheddar or a mozzarella. We're talking about the kind of cheese that doesn't even melt right away and has a shelf life of a Twinkie. Was this a strategic choice? Like, no, it's a Velveeta situation. Swiss is for trauma. I just want to know, once the kid stops crying, what do you do with the cheese? Does the kid eat it? Do you eat it? Does the dog get involved? I mean, these are questions to keep me up at night. Now imagine explaining that one to a friend. Yeah, little Timmy was having a meltdown, so I just chunked a slice of Velveeta at his head and fixed him right up. And your friend's just sitting there nodding like, yeah, that's a classic parenting hack. Honestly, this whole thing sounds like a challenge that's just one step away from being on TikTok. People out there tagging each other like, cheese your kid, hashtag Velveeta happy. All I'm saying, this world is a weird place already. And if cheese is the go-to parenting strategy, I don't know. It's just too weird for me.